Girls Club. Bad girls.
Last night was a train wreck, but my baby came over, and even throughout all the dumb and all the loud arguing and fighting that these bitches did, I was happy he came because I really, really, really missed him. These bitches are truly, truly troubled. All of them.
Keely and I were like in like we were like in this like Twilight Zone. It was like da 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 da. They're like upstairs like having this like just so dramatic about like nothing. Keely and I are like downstairs like just wanna go to bed. I was like, I know I'm dramatic. But at least I'm funny when I'm dramatic. Ain't not entertaining.
I was talking to you last night. Yeah. I was like, what happened? You was like, I don't know. I was just hiding like, huh? I don't even want to know. I'll get the scoop.
There was so many people here last night. I don't know who was who.
Yeah, so what was that about?
He was like literally as we're walking in, he's like insulting us. Or he insulted me. I heard all kind of curse words. And I'm like, who the are you? He was just doing it for no reason. I don't even know who he was. And that's probably what set me off in here. Because once I get irritated, I keep going and going.
He's got to go.
I'm like not even saying anything. I'm
where
only
was I when
because
this
she's
was
going
happening?
crazy, and in case anything happened, I wanted to be there. So I'm just standing there.
Was everything okay with Jackson?
Yeah.
Michael?
Yeah. Can I be really honest with you? The only thing that bothered me was the fact that earlier in the day, you're like, bitches come to my house and they sit on the couch. I don't know these bitches. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust anyone. I don't trust no bitch. And then I'm leaving right now, and there's like 4 bitches coming in and 5, 6 dudes. I'm like, and Kat doesn't even trust them. What the how am I supposed to feel?
They wouldn't be here if you didn't think you were okay. And I just felt like because it just was a whole bunch of people that looked like this, it was an issue. I mean, nobody trusts my friends. They're my friends, so. You know, it's funny to me how they told me that they didn't feel comfortable with my friends coming over because there was so many of them. Yet and still, these bitches bring men back that they don't even know off the street, and then they have the nerve to tell me that they felt uncomfortable. Are you serious?
It wasn't about like your friends here, because I don't give a who you have here. Like you said, you don't give a who we have here. It was just like crazy to walk in and have like random people screaming at random people and then not be able to find anyone who we know. It really doesn't bother me where they are in the house as long as they're not in my room, personally. It happens.
Like everybody just kept saying something about it, like these are just the classiest bitches in this house. Like they're just so above it. Like I've never been drunk. I've never thrown up. Like how could someone ever in my house throw up on balcony? Like what?
For me, it was just a crazy situation to walk into in the first place, you know? Because A, I didn't even know that there were that many people in the house. Like I knew you had a lot of friends that were staying here, and I thought that we could go there. I didn't know the whole situation.
Yeah, it got to the point where I just said, yeah, I'm going to bed. I just give up. I'm not gonna like chase Brandy out of the house.
You said something to me earlier about if Kat doesn't even trust these people in her house, why would we?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think I trust anybody in this house?
I don't know. I'm just know what you told me.
I mean, like honestly, like I live out of a suitcase for a reason. I don't trust not one person in this bitch, and I live with them. I don't trust anybody that you guys bring over, but that's not my place because that's your company. So whether you trust them or not, it doesn't matter. It's your company. I live with you guys. So I don't even know why anybody would sit around and talk about somebody stealing somebody's pieces of
You haven't said anything about stealing.
Like I'm just like, then Brandy comes to me before she leaves. Can you just make sure that nobody touches our stuff?
That's why I said, what is...
Like what? Because when all the broke in the house, all the Jeffs and the Zacks and everybody else, nobody said 2 words to them, but I guess because my friends look like a bunch of black people, maybe they might steal, and that's really how I felt because I didn't understand why there was so much discussion. People are funny as I swear to God. Sometimes we get caught up in the moment, and I completely understand that. Sometimes the alcohol gets us caught up in the moment, but when...
To be really honest with you, I think what her problem was that she didn't want anybody here.
Yeah, but it's not her.
I'm not.
No, well, no, and I agree with that because the last time when Jeff was here,
Anybody
when Zach was here, and when Zach was here, she
went nuts.
Like,
And she brings up the
don't get me wrong, I think I pop off if I need to. If I feel disrespected, like personally disrespected, I will.
Yeah.
Let that be known. But if it's not something personal or something relevant, I just feel like it's not necessary.
I don't know. I just feel like Brandy is really, really, really troubled. And I feel like it's just a lot that we really don't know. And I think that outside causes her to do here because there's more to it. I keep saying I hope things get better and not worse, and that's just not happening.
Bad Girls Club Miami. So new every Tuesday at 9, 8 central. Only on Oxygen. Live out loud.